What's up, Life Kids leaders? Today, this is John May sitting next to me. He's our Life Groups Missions pastor. Guess what's getting ready to happen? Chazown! Yeah! Let me tell you something. Chazown changed my life. It helped me realize how the things in my past contribute to my future. And so, Chazown is happening April 4th and 5th, and I really want to ask all of you to go. To go into detail about Chazown, I've got John May standing right next to me, which I told you 5 minutes ago.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, like Deidre said, Chazown is just really a great interactive workshop that's going to help you figure out God's purpose for your life. And I know some of you guys, man, you're serving in Life Kids because you know God's already put it on your heart that that's where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be working with kids. You're supposed to be working with youth. But let me tell you, there's details in Chazown that God will reveal to you. And so in my life, I had already been called into ministry when I decided to go through Chazown. I already knew God was calling me into it, but it was through Chazown that God let me know that, hey, you know what? Your past, all of that, everything you've done is actually part of your ministry, because this is a church Christian culture sometimes where all the things you did before isn't something that you really want to talk about. We want to point towards God's grace. We want to talk about that. But my Chazown was very specific in that I will lead people to see and receive God's grace through unwavering transparency about my life, which means when I'm on stage and you hear me talk about, hey, I was an adulterer, or I did this, or I did that, like, that I'm comfortable talking about that because that was given to me through this workshop. So if you feel you know exactly where you are in your walk with Christ and what God has put you on earth to do, that is awesome. I still want to encourage you to come to Chazown because it's through that He can reveal some details that are going to make your ministry and your living your life out for Christ all that much more effective just by what He can give you through Chazown. So love to see you guys there. Come by the booth this weekend, sign up. We'll get you going. It's $15. That includes your t-shirt, which we'll give you this weekend, as well as all your printed materials, your dinner, and your breakfast. And yeah, let somebody know. Whoever finds God
finds life.
See you this weekend.
I don't know how to make it.
Wow.